All right, this is Bill Maharis coming to you live. Press box overtime. I'm waiting for my sidekick, Doug Cook, to get here. If you live here in Brevard, you know it's wet out there. I think the golf courses were closed today. Like they say, good day to be a duck. But we're not ducks. Today, we are playing volleyball here at Rockledge High School as the Lady Raiders host the Lady Bears from Bayside. We got a JV match coming up in about 3.5 minutes. After that, we'll take about a 10 or 15 minute break, and then we'll have varsity come on. And as you can see here tonight, Rockledge High School celebrating Pink Night. And what we're gonna do, we'll do like we did a couple of weeks ago when we had Melbourne at Satellite Volleyball. We're gonna do each of the games independently, so we will show you live the junior varsity match, again with Bayside Bears right here visiting the Lady Raiders of Rockledge. And then we will end that broadcast, probably take a snack break, and then come back and do the varsity match on separate broadcasts. That way, whichever one you choose to watch, just go to the YouTube channel, yes, Press Box Overtime, and you can pick whichever one you want to watch at your leisure. Again, we're coming to you live from Press Box Overtime on YouTube, also on Facebook, Twitter, I guess they call it X now, and Instagram. So feel free to join Press Box Overtime. We like talking about sports, whether it's local high school, talk a little bit of college, some pro, not a lot of pro. Speaking of pro, I hear Taylor Swift on the music. I guess she's singing because tonight the Chiefs are playing at the Jacksonville Jaguars. So I guess she's just getting her fiance, I guess now, Mr. Kelsey, all warmed up. So Bayside Bears come in tonight at 1-4. The one win that they did have, and I did write it down here, let me find it. They beat Edgewood earlier in the year 2-1. So this is their 6th match, if everything on Max Preps is up to date. Rockledge comes in at 1-10. Their one victory was against against O'Galley, 2-0. So again, Rockledge is 1-10. So again, everything being equal on Max Preps. Rockledge has 11 games under their belt. JV team of Bayside has 5. Again, maybe play a little bit more, just haven't posted everything, but at least on paper, it looks like they might have a little bit more experience. The good thing is, whether it's the Lady Bears or Lady Raiders, somebody's going to be leaving tonight with 2 wins, so that's good. As far as the remainder of the season, Bayside's last game is at home against Satellite, and as far as the Lady Raiders, they've got 2 games this week. Both of them, I believe, are home. They've got the Cocoa Tigers coming tomorrow, and then they've got West Shore Lady Wildcats coming Thursday. So for the Bayside Bears, last game is at home against Satellite Thursday. And for the hometown Raiders, they got 2 more games this week at home tomorrow against their rival. I was just up there today, Cocoa High School, and then Thursday they invite the Lady Wildcats of West Shore. Same thing for varsity. Their last games will be this week because next week starts districts, and then the week after that they start going into regionals, etc. So we've got about 40 seconds left. Let me flip this around here. Again, my partner in crime, Doug Cook, is on his way. I think he had to take his boat part of the way, and then he's driving the rest. But I'm going to go ahead and flip this over because we're getting ready to start junior varsity volleyball right here. Lady Bears on the left, wearing the white jerseys, and we've got the Lady Raiders wearing the pink. I'm not sure. I think they're getting ready to do introductions. I'm going to see if I can change that color on my screen since they're wearing pink tonight. Let's see, team colors. Let me see here. We're going to go down here. Well, I got magenta. That's about as close as I can get, so we'll do that real quick. All right, teams are introducing themselves. We're about a few seconds away from starting. I don't think they do the national anthem. I believe they'll do that when the varsity match takes over. Again, Lady Bears are on the left of your screen wearing the white jerseys, and Pink Night here at Rockledge, Lady Raiders are wearing the pink jersey. So they're huddling up. A few last words from the coaches. Brian Schrader, he is the coach of the Lady Raiders, and Miss Nicole Hunt is the head coach for the Bayside Junior Varsity team. Again, last few minutes, a few seconds for them to talk. Again, you see the officials in blue. They are from the MCOA, Mid-Coast Officials Association. I've mentioned this before. Brevard is probably one of the few counties in the state that luckily deals with just one officials association for every sport that we play. Makes it a lot easier, and we certainly do appreciate. They've been around since the 60s, I believe, helping out the Cape Coast Conference as well as the private schools here in Brevard County. So 0-0, junior varsity volleyball getting ready to start. Lady Bears on your left, wearing the white jerseys. Lady Raiders here at home. Not a big crowd, probably get a few more again as they start trickling in. Again, the weather is pretty nasty out there, and I'm sure we'll get some more coming in for the varsity match. Again, Lady Raiders wearing pink. Again, Lady Raiders come in at 1-10, Bayside 1-4. So the good thing is one of these teams tonight will double their win total and move to 2 wins. We are off, and here we go. Nice serve by the Lady Raiders. Nice hustle by the Bears. Ball goes out of bounds. 1 point Raiders. Let's see, back to serve. We have number 6, Aubrey Goodwin. Nice serve there. 1-0 Raiders. First set. Goes into the net. And we see that a lot, even on the varsity games, working out the kinks, maybe a little butterfly, some nerves. But again, even at the varsity, heck, even at the NCAA level, you'll see a few of those. But Bayside serving 1-1. That one goes out. That was number 10 on the serve, Caden Casio. Rockledge 2-1. I got to make sure I do a good job on the scoreboard because it doesn't look like they're keeping it right now here in the gym. So I got to make sure I don't mess up. So I need Coach Cook here. He keeps me in line trying to multitask. All right, we got number 16 for the Raiders, Tony Russo serving. 2 serving 1. Oh, nice serve. Nice get by Bayside. Nice try. That was number 14, Claire Moeller. Nice try. That ball goes out. 3-1 Rockledge. Nice little setup there by the Bears. Again, they played 2 out of 3 sets in the JV level. Back over to the side. Back to Rockledge. That was a nice hit. If I see it, is number 8 for the Lady Raiders, Bree Sibley. 4-1. Again, back to serve for Rockledge, number 16, Tony Russo. Rockledge 4-1, first set, junior varsity. Goes over. Nice. That was a nice setup by number 10, Caden Casio. Point goes to the Raiders, 5-1. Again, back serving Tony Russo. 5-1, first set. Oh, good hustle by the Bears. Good back over by Miss Moeller. And that's another nice shot by Bree Sibley. That's her first kill of the night. 6-1 Raiders. Again, nice hustle by number 14, Claire Moeller, to get that ball back in the air. 6-1. Nice shot by number 4, Cameron McLean. Point to Bayside. Again, Bayside, if you just joined us, on your left in the white jerseys, Rockledge for Pink Night in the pink. Number 12 for Bayside, Sela Zades, if I pronounce that right. Nice serve. All right, point for Bayside. Back within 3. 3-6. Again, number 12, Sela Zades, I do believe. Maybe Zades, but we'll go with Zades. Hopefully that's correct. Oh, nice serve. Nice get by number 8, Bree. Nice shot by Miss Moeller. Nice. Autumn Rose got that back over. Set up for Bree. Oh, nice shot by number 4, Cameron McLean. I think that's her second one of the night. Bayside pulls within 2. Serving is number 12, Zades. Ball out of bounds, just like that, after being down by 5. Bayside within 1. That's the thing with volleyball. You get a server that gets on a run, and just like that, that 5-point lead is down to 1. Again, best 2 out of 3 sets, first set. Oh, nice, give it over by Rockledge. Set up for number 4. Nice kill shot again, number 4, Cameron McLean, and just like that, we are knotted up at 6-all. Bayside Bears lady on the bench there, pumping up their team. Still serving number 12, Zades. Nice serve, nice dig by Rockledge. Good try by number 12 for Rockledge, Madeline Drew, out of bounds. And Bayside takes a 1-point lead. Scoreboard just went out. Probably that weather out there. Oh, that's an ace by number 12. 8-6. Nice serve by Sela. Scoreboard is out. So I got to make sure we keep the score on the screen correct. I don't get confused multitasking. Oh, good try by Bree, out of bounds. 9 serving 6. Timeout Rockledge. Just like that, after being down by 5, Lady Bears, and you can hear them over there, they run 7 points off in a row, take a 3-point lead. Coach Schrader calling timeout. Probably a good time for a timeout. Again, Lady Bears had a good run. 8 points in a row. Probably still a few jitters out there, working out the kinks. Again, Rockledge comes in at 1-10, Bayside at 1-4. Coaching the Lady Bears, head coach Nicole Hunt, who also coaches varsity, and head coach for JV at Rockledge, Brian Schrader, assistant coach Ryan Lightsey, and manager Peyton Mertz. Varsity coach, which we will see later on today, for the Lady Raiders is Terrence Chappell. Again, it's a wet night if you're here in Brevard. Had to wear my hat today. I don't want to get my hair wet. But it's not raining too bad. But if that's all we got to worry about as we get on the tail end of hurricane season, for those like me that have lived in Brevard most of their life, I'll take that. All right, still back to serve. Number 12, Sayla Zades, 9 serving 6. Nice stop by number 6, Aubrey Goodwin. Nice try by number 14, Claire Moeller, just outside. And after an 8-point run, Rockledge is back on the board, down by 2, 7 serving 9. Looks like we've got Bree Sibley, number 8, back there to serve. Nice serve. Oh, call that an ace. That's an ace for the Raiders. Just like that, they're within 1. Nice serve by Bree. Bears get it up over there for McLean, number 4. And boy, she is on fire tonight. That's at least her 3rd kill. Number 4, Cameron McLean. Bayside back up by 2, 10 serving 8. Make a substitution. Coming in for the Bears, coming in to serve. Number 8, Trista Hampson, 10 serving 8. Lady Bears in the white jerseys, Rockledge in the pink. Oh, well, I used to play tennis in my youth, and yeah, that's a tough way to get a point. But at the end of the day, that is still a point. That is still an ace. Bayside up by 3, 11 serving 8. Again, number 8, Trista Hampson on the serve. Oh. In the net, point goes over to Rockledge. Back within 2. Again, if you just joined us, Rockledge took a real quick 5-point lead, 5-1. and Lady Bears came storming back. Number 11, Haley Walton on the serve for the Lady Raiders. Nice shot by Zades, number 12. Oh, nice little, let's see if that's gonna work. Yeah, I think they touched the ball a few more times. That was number 12, Madeline Drew. Nice little pushover. Not sure what the exact term is called, but we'll call it a pushover. Raiders down, back within one. Haley Walton on the serve. Nice shot by 15, Drew Baxter. All right, we got some subs going on here. All right, Bayside got that point. So even though they didn't change it on the big screen, I believe they're up 12-10. Yeah.
I was asking. I wasn't saying it was. I just want to make sure I said that.
Yeah. Make sure they got the score right, but it is 10-12. It was 11-10, and they didn't change the score right away. I think the press box has it right. Here comes my partner. Really not in crime, because we're too old to get in trouble, but Coach Doug Hook is here. Get him mic'd up. I told the audience I didn't know if you drove over or took the canoe or what you did. Like they say, it's a good day to be a duck.
It's a lot of rain.
First set, little controversy on the score. The score is 12-10. They didn't move it right away, and so now they're having to look at it. But I think the press box has it right, so we're going to keep it at 12-10, but it is 12-10.
Yeah, we got rained out on our golf.
Yeah, the course over here was closed out. I imagine most, and you know, for those of you that may not golf, it's not just the conditions for the golfers, but you want to keep the, even if you tell people to stay on the cart path still, when those greens and those fairways are so wet, those carts just unintentionally, oh, they dropped it down to 11. All right, they missed a point there. Okay, well, I'll drop it down, but yeah, it was 12-10. All right. Nice over by number 19, Colby Trossett. There's McLean again. Boy, she is on fire. That's at least her 5th kill. That's just some notes there. You want to hold on to Bayside, and they're in the white there. Again, if you just joined us, Bayside in the white jerseys. Pink night for the Raiders on the right of your screen. Nice little call out by Haley Walton. Oh, no, that was Bayside. Oh, nice get. No. Point for Rockledge.
That's a good kill by 19 for Rockledge.
Yeah, that was Colby Trossett. I had a teacher at Cocoa High School named Miss Trossett.
Oh, I did too.
Did you?
Yeah.
Yeah, how about that? All right, nice serve. That is number 12, Madeline Drew. Nice shot by number 15. Drew back on it. Got to get it over, which Rockledge does. Good dig by number 11. Here's McLean again. Nice stop by number 7, Steph Wayne. Oh, took one for the team, as we say, Coach, yeah. Unfortunately. Point goes to Bayside.
That ball hurts, too.
Oh, man, let me tell you. You know what it reminds me of? Remember when we used to play football at PE and it was that Voight rubber ball? Man, that thing hit you. That was like a rock.
I've experienced it.
Yeah, exactly. Couldn't afford leather balls. All right, Bayside. Oh, nice block. That was number 19, Colby Trossett again. Oh, nice try. That was number 5, Violet DeMunda.
Good shot by number 4, Cameron McLean.
Yeah, she's on fire. She's got at least 4 or 5 kills tonight. She's done a really good job.
Very athletic.
Yeah. And again, I don't know, I don't have her size, but boy, they get up in the air a lot higher than I can at my age. All right, trying to get it back over. Number 11 up. Oh, not quite. The ball was a little bit. That's one of those tough ones, Coach, where your daughter played even in college. That ball gets real close to the net. You just, you can't go in the net. It's just a hard ball to get.
Yeah, that was a tough one to get to. I think she kind of misjudged it on her jump there, but
yeah, I think so.
That net plays a big part. It's like going back center field and think you're going to hit the fence.
Yeah, right. All right, number 8, setting it up for number 9. Good. Nice get. Oh, nice get by number 6. That's Aubrey. Oh, it's still up. Oh, no.
Number 15.
Oh, 4 hits, okay.
Drew Baxter.
Bayside up by 3. Again, JV plays best 2 out of 3. Both teams have only notched 1 win tonight. So the good thing is somebody's going to double their win total tonight as they're in the last week of the season. And hopefully whoever does it will notch another win later in the week. Bayside serving, 15 serving 12. Oh, got an ace. That is number 6 for Bayside. Gets an ace.
It has been a quick season.
Yeah, it is funny. And I think fall sports is like, fall like a week or 2 around the corner. So, yeah, you're right. Jeez, they start the districts next week. All right, nice get. That's number 6. Good one. Oh, man.
Good shot by number 14, Claire Moeller for Bayside.
Yeah, that's, I said earlier, even in tennis, on one hand, you hate taking those little top of the nets, but on the other hand, you really don't because it's your point. So
right.
You get it however you get it. So,
exactly.
All right, Bayside 17, serving 12. Bree up 2. Nice shot by Bree. Good stop by McLean. Out of bounds. Point goes over to Rockledge. 13 serving.
Try there by number 11, Mercedes Young.
I don't know if Max Preps was right, but if this is only their 6th match as far as Bayside, they're looking pretty good for only having 5 matches under their belt.
Yeah, and we've talked about it before, Bill. My daughter played volleyball. They played travel ball.
Yes.
Like year round. So
right.
That's why their skills are so good.
Yeah, exactly. Ball still up. Get it back over. Yes, it does. Oh, a little mix up there. Point goes to Rockledge.
Claire Moeller wanted to take it, but she
again, it wasn't one. You didn't know if it was going to hit the top of the net and bounce. Again, that ball when it gets close, it's hard to judge that. Like you said, like an outfielder.
It is extremely hard.
Nice dig. McLean over to 11. Oh, in the net. Just like that, Rockledge is within 2. And I would say volleyball is one of the probably top youth sports as far as young ladies getting involved and then getting into high school, right up there with soccer. Because you're right, most of these girls play on travel teams, so they're playing year round. Nice get by Mackenzie Lindy.
That's it. Number 14, Claire Moeller. Yeah. I didn't realize this until my daughter started playing volleyball. She was playing soccer along with my other daughter.
Right.
But volleyball is bigger than soccer.
Wow, I didn't know that either.
I have been to tournaments, and there's like 120 nets in one big building.
It's like, oh man,
120.
A friend of mine sitting across the way, Jim Mahler, whose daughter, you just called her out, number 14. He's got a daughter on varsity. Yeah, he went to one of those matches over there at the Orlando Convention Center. He said there was 100 and some teams.
Yeah. I got lost in there for like 30 minutes trying to find my daughters.
They give you a little map, maybe a little air tag in case you get lost. Your wife can find you or something.
Yeah, I put on my map quest.
Yeah, exactly.
Found it,
How to get to Building C.
Extremely difficult.
Oh my goodness. All right, Rockledge back within 2. Serving is number 16, Tony Russo. We'll call that an ace, back within 1. I don't think it's been tied since it was 5-all. So it's been a while since Rockledge has tied it. Been a while since they've been up. We'll see if they can tie it up and retake the lead. Oh, just like that.
Good try. It's always fun. I coached high school sports for 20 years.
Right.
I coached JV, freshman. I've coached varsity. This level here, the JV, is a lot of fun because
it is.
You can really develop their skill level.
Right.
Most of them don't have too many bad habits.
Right.
And it's a fun age.
Raiders back up within one. Yeah, and you know what? For some of these girls, especially if a school doesn't have a freshman team, and I think volleyball and boys basketball is the only teams in the county that have freshmen. This is their first, try for a high school sport. So you're right. They're enthused. They're looking for it. Nice hit by Claire Moeller.
Oh.
Yeah, and just like that, Bayside goes back up by 2.
Yeah, we've talked about it a million times, but you want your kids to get involved in something, whether it's band or sports or something.
Right.
And I just love the atmosphere every time we're out.
Oh yeah.
Broadcasting sport. I just love coming back to this atmosphere.
Yeah, exactly.
I know how important it is.
Yeah, and you're right. I know you and our good friend Harry Johnson are best buddies. You golf together. You were best buddies in high school. And like we talked about before, when you go to your high school reunions, that's who you gravitate to, whatever clubs you were in or whatever sport or marching band or ROTC. And you build those bonds as you're proof of.
Too long,
a little bit long. That is number 12, Madeline Drew.
That's true. You're always talking about the sports. You're not talking about the physics class or biology.
Yeah. Remember that midterm we had that one time that was really hard? Yeah, no.
Or an algebra. You're talking your buddies. You make buddies for life.
You do. Yeah, you do. And you know what? We didn't have the youth leagues back in the day like we have now. Oh, nice draw. It dropped in. Nice shot, number 6, Aubrey Goodwin.
Good shot.
But if I played tennis, I played year-round. We went up to the BCC courts. We hit against the wall. Whatever you play. If you played football on the weekends, you're up at Cambridge or Rockledge playing a Sandlot. So even though we didn't have the youth leagues, we played year-round. Kept us out of trouble.
Good setup there by 12, just too close to the net. It's amazing. Now I go around my neighborhood, I don't see kids out playing anymore.
Yeah.
We were always out.
I know.
We were
all the
always
time.
out playing.
Yep, all the time.
Times have changed a little bit.
Yeah. Oh, nice get by 15.
Saved by Drew Baxter.
Nice setup. Back up to McLean.
Oh,
yeah, that was in. Boy, I tell you, she's on fire. That young lady.
By number 11, Mercedes Young.
She is building up the stat sheets.
And she can get up there, too.
Oh, man. I don't know how tall she is, but let's just say she's got those Air Jordans on because she's got at least 12, at least a foot and a half, yeah. All right, number 1 to serve for Bayside. 22 serving 19. First to 25, got to win by 2. First set, junior varsity action. And there's even a lot of stuff I don't understand volleyball about wait until the whistle blows and when they can serve. So I get a little confused too.
Me too.
She was ready to serve. I guess the officials weren't, so we're playing that over.
I'll try to get my daughter to explain it to me. I'm not smart enough.
Yeah. All right. Oh, nice little.
Nice
nice. Good play by the Bears to get that ball back over. Going up is number 12. Little pushover, bounces in there. Madeline Drew. Raiders within 2. We talked about that when we did a volleyball game a few weeks ago. That soft touch, you just, you don't know when to expect it, and these ladies know exactly when to do that.
Right. Yeah, they've got some trick shots.
Yeah, right.
They twist and get it over the net, real soft, in a dead spot where nobody's at.
I'm thinking that even
though where they ain't.
Well, I'm thinking with my face, as old as it is, I don't really want that volleyball making a void mark or something on it. So I'm not looking for the dink because I'm back there playing way back. So,
I'm way too pretty to get dinged in the face. I've been there before.
I'm just saying. We worked
with
hard.
With a baseball, football, and a volleyball.
Listen, I still got a chipped tooth. Took a football right there in the mouth.
Yeah, I tried to catch a baseball with my mouth. I got a couple of caps for that.
Well, that's what keeps. That's why we got so many dentist offices in town, and
exactly.
It's like that commercial. That's when you go home. Mom, I chipped your tooth. All right, go wash up for dinner. The lady. Mom, I got a boot. Well, put a band. It's bleeding. We'll put 2 Band-Aids. That was pretty much what it was. growing up, you know, is
some dirt on it.
yeah, put some dirt
Keep
on
going.
it. Oh man.
Wow.
But you know what's funny? And I don't know, you tell me, and I know these athletes, young ladies, young men, that they're bigger, stronger, faster. I don't remember a lot of our, you know, classmates really getting bad injuries in high school. Do you? I don't remember that. I don't know.
Not a lot of injuries. But, you know, these kids nowadays, they're health conscious.
Right. They are.
None of my
yeah.
kids drink soda.
I know.
You know,
yeah.
I'll drink a soda occasionally.
Yeah, I do too.
But none of them drink soda. They drink water.
All right, call that an ace. That is number 6 serving Aubrey Goodwin. And just like that, Rockledge back within 1. It hasn't been tied since it was 5-all earlier in the match. Number 12 back there, Madeline Drew. Let's see if she can get it all tied up for the first time in about 30 points. Nice serve. Oh, it goes back. We'll call that an ace. Miss Drew gets an ace, and it is 22-22. First set of this junior varsity match.
Good try there by Hampson.
It was. That ball came on hard. I mean, that's...
Now JV level in the varsity level is totally different. And these kids are just preparing at this age
right.
for varsity.
Oh, nice hit, Bayside. All the way back over.
Save.
Nice dig, setting it up. That's going to be Goodwin. She gets it back over. Oh, nice dig. Nice kill shot by the Bears.
Shot by Rapton.
Again, first to 25. You got to win by 2. Best 2 out of 3 sets. I tell you, Coach, I'm real impressed. Again, these 2 teams have only won 1 match each, but I like the way they're playing with intensity. They're sharing the ball. I mean, I wouldn't know by watching them that they've each only won 1 match.
Yeah, they're playing well together.
Up for the kill, number 11. Nice shot. It goes off her hand. And just like
Mercedes Young.
Boy, she's had a couple tonight, number 11.
Yeah, she's very athletic and can get up.
Right.
She can really get up.
Another timeout for Rockledge. Triple match, or triple set point, I'm sorry, for Bayside.
I walked in this gym and brought back a lot of memories.
Yeah.
I went to school here.
That's right.
I went to school here when it was Cocoa High School, and
Yeah.
then they changed it over, and then I graduated when it was Rockledge High School.
Yep.
Played basketball in here, played football here, and baseball.
Yeah.
Also came back and coached football here with Bill McKnight was the head
Sure
coach.
you did. And your 2 boys played baseball?
2 boys
Yeah.
played baseball here, Aaron and Brian Cook.
Yeah.
And
All right, remind me, Brian got something special coming up, right?
Brian?
Is he getting into the Hall of Fame, or is he already in it?
He's already in it.
He's already in it. Okay, I couldn't
He's
remember.
in it here, and he's in it at Nova Southeastern.
Wow, very
He was
cool.
an All-American there.
Wow,
and
awesome.
He's in the Sunshine State's
Conference, right.
Conference Hall of Fame.
Yep. Wow, isn't that cool? You know, I was watching UCLA pull that big upset over Penn State, but the offensive coordinator was, what's his name? Newhouser. His dad used to coach there. And last Wednesday, they told the kid, hey, you're going to be the offensive coordinator. Never called a game before in his life, and darn if they didn't put 40 points on Penn State. And they showed his dad in the Fox TV studio, pretty much crying his eyes out. And
give him a raise.
and just like
Number
that,
4.
Bayside ends it
Cameron
on
McLean.
an ace, and they take the first set.
She put a little something
She
on
got
that one.
she got that Chick-fil-A sauce out, I think.
Wow. Yeah, I was up in Gainesville with the Gator game,
Oh yeah.
and really
Little
enjoyed
rain
that.
up there. I saw a little
bit.
I
Not
saw
much.
some raincoats coming out.
Not much.
Didn't matter though if you win, right? You
Yeah,
can take that rain.
what a great game.
You
for
had
the
good. It
Gators.
looked like about the 30-yard line or something.
We were 20 rows up, 35-yard line.
Wow.
And
Because I saw Billy looking up at you for like some of the play calling.
Yeah, I hadn't planned on going, but my ex-boss, Mark Elliott, said, I got some tickets if you want to come up. I said,
I'm already in the car, Mark.
But those tickets,
you.
where we were sitting,
Oh, I don't even want to know what they would have cost.
they were like 2,000 before the season started.
Really?
Yes,
Holy
because
mackerel.
they thought the Gators.
Well,
and
yeah.
Texas ranked number 1. I think Gators were like 14.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
thought it was going
I
to be
know.
a big game.
I know. Isn't it something? Clemson, Penn State, and Texas, preseason top 5,
Yeah.
none of them are ranked anymore.
No.
Wow. I think they're like 8 and 9. And I don't know, as Gator fans, a little disappointed. But gosh, can you imagine being a Texas fan? Holy mackerel.
Texas could not block
gosh.
the Gators.
How about those 2 wide receivers for Florida?
They were great. The young freshman Wilson.
So
Plus, Manning was sacked 10 times in the game. They just could not block for Manning, and the defense. Our defensive coordinator is from Auburn.
Right.
And he did a great job. He had them figured out.
We'll see. We go out to Texas A&M. The Aggies are playing some good ball too. So again, we've still got to. But I'll be honest with you, and I'm still not sold on Billy Nate. I know you all turned in to watch volleyball. We got a little bit of break here, so we got 40 seconds left. We're talking a little football. I thought if they could win 2 out of the 4 between Miami, LSU, Texas, and A&M, that would be good. Didn't think they're going to lose to USF. But if they beat Texas A&M on the road, Lagway won 6 out of his last 7 last year. So, but that was a good crowd. He did look good. Yeah, they called a good game, some good freshmen. But getting back to JV, again, I don't believe Bayside has a freshman team. So for these young ladies, this is their first opportunity to play a high school sport, and that's pretty special. I don't care what level it is to play high school.
Yeah, it really is. As you played tennis, and it's always an exciting thing to play your rivalry or anybody in the county, because it's very competitive.
Yep.
And you want to win.
You do. Yeah, it's
It's fun and exciting time for these kids.
And again, we'll see some of these young ladies next year on varsity. I was telling my good friend Jim Moeller, again, his daughter is number 14, Claire, at the middle there in the net. And yes, she is. And 2 years I played tennis. We won 1 match each year. Thank goodness Titusville had a tennis team. But you know what? I wouldn't trade it for the year. I loved it. I looked forward to it. I went to practice. Those guys are still my buddies. So like you said, whether it's sports, band, ROTC, these are the people you're going to keep up with for 50 years.
I always told my kids, I said, as long as you give 100% on the field, I don't care what the scoreboard says.
Right. Nice try by, that is number 6, Aubrey Goodwin. Well, that's why I kind of laughed. I said, the way we looked at it, we're the best 5 Cocoa High has. So, anybody else wants to come out, you know where we play at.
I didn't have the transfer portal.
Didn't have that.
Oh, goodness.
All right, Bayside.
Nice.
There's McLean back there.
Cameron McLean.
Wow,
save.
what hustle. Not quite. Rockledge ties it up.
Nice try there by Cameron.
Sure was. That's one thing I said earlier. Rockledge was up 5-1. Bayside rattles off 8 in a row. I think you've told me some stories when your daughter was serving, even in college. Man, they get on a tangent. They'll peel off like 10 or 11 points.
They can run them. They can run it, run it down.
Oh,
nice.
A good server. Sure was. Good call. They're talking to each other. Nice try by Claire.
Nice try by Claire Moeller.
2-all. Second set, second period.
This is one of my favorite sports. I love watching volleyball. And
nice ace there by number 6, Aubrey Goodwin.
Nice try by Rose, number 7. It's a fun game.
It is.
I love watching college also.
Oh, so those girls, they're like 6'1", 6'2", 6'3".
6'7".
Yeah, exactly.
There's some tall girls.
And I noticed
on D1.
Oh my gosh! And I noticed ESPN carries a lot more of their games, so they're really getting a lot of exposure. Oh, nice dig there by number 6, Goodwin.
Number 6.
Good setup. There's Bree. Nice, good shot by Bree Sibley, number 8.
Arnett, number 6, got the ball over there, came back. She did a diving play there and almost got it back in play.
That was number 5, Violet DeMunda. I called that wrong. All right. Looks like Rockledge wants to make this a 3-set match.
Cassio was blocked there, number 10. Good effort, though.
Sure was. Back to serve, Aubrey Goodwin. Again, just like first set, Rockledge up 5-1. Let's see if they can change from what happened. This is when Bayside ran off. She got in the net.
4 times.
I guess so. Six serving 1. See back there is that number 6. That's good when serving. Oh, good try by number 8, Bree. 2 serving 6. That was number 8, Bree Sibley. She got about 2 feet off the ground. Nice. That's Violet, number 5. There she is again. Nice this time it worked out. Number 8, Bree Sibley. Rockledge up by 5.
She hit it when nobody was there.
Yeah, exactly.
That's smart. That's a smart player right there.
I played a guy over at Merritt Island when I was 9-1 my senior year. This guy was the only guy that beat me. He would just stand there in the middle and just make me run all over the court.
He shot by moment.
He had it down. He had it down. Just like you said, nice hitting shot. It where I wasn't. Another nice shot by Bree.
Not surprised you're not into pickleball, Bill.
Well, I'll be honest with you. I actually reached out, timeout, Bayside, reached out to a young man about tennis just to see if there was any old men tennis tournament. So he emailed me back, super nice guy. Oh yeah, boom, boom, boom. He said, send me your rating. I'm like, well, I'm going to say poor to fair. I don't know. That's about the only rating I have. But
let me check with my legs.
Exactly. Yeah. Is it based on speed? Do I have to run the 40? What all do we have to do? But yeah, I wouldn't mind getting out there, get a little competitive. You know, kind of.
Well, you know, my good friend Mark Elliott.
Yeah.
His wife are in it big time.
Wow.
And while I was there, they had a little get together, and all these folks came over. Okay. They're all pickleball players, just the nicest people.
Wow.
And it's just, I mean, it's a fun time just to get together and socialize, like we do with golf.
Exactly.
But they're really into it. And they're not young. No. They're our age.
Yeah.
And they're just having a ball with it.
So I tell you what I noticed, and I could be wrong. I thought it came out, somebody invented it, a little bit slower sport for maybe older. Let me tell you, these young people play it. It's like watching a pinball machine.
Yeah.
So it might have started out to give people like me and you a little less running, but boy, it has turned into a national phenomenon. They've already got Pro Circuit, ESPN has it.
Well, I was watching them play, and even the older guys, they're very competitive.
I tell you, yeah, I know.
And I'm saying, man, I'm not getting out there. That ball looks like it might hurt.
Exactly.
You know?
Yeah, you want to put a ping pong ball out there, then maybe I'll look to join. All right,
it looks like a fun game.
It does.
I'm not into it, but
yeah. 3 serving 8, a little bit long.
Number 5.
Point goes to Rockledge.
Hampson, a little long there with that serve.
I don't know how they do it. Even when Devin played for a couple years, some of those girls that aren't that tall can hit it so hard, but yet I don't know if they put spin on it, but they just drop it over the net. I don't know how they do it.
Kaylin used to do that, my daughter.
Man.
She'd drop right in there.
Out of bounds.
Out of bounds.
10-3 Rockledge starting to pull away on this second set. Bree Sibley back to serve. Live junior varsity volleyball coming to you from Rockledge, Florida. Raiders hosting the Bears.
There by number 15, Drew Baxter.
We're going to call that an ace. Rockledge up by 8. Yeah, that is a unique situation that you all had to be here at Cocoa High School for 3 years. And then the new Cocoa High that I went to opened. And your last year, you changed uniforms, you changed names, you changed colors.
Everything.
That doesn't happen that often.
And the enrollment here was like almost 3,000 kids.
Yeah, exactly.
School.
Yeah. Oh, before Cocoa?
Yeah, before the new Cocoa High School, yeah.
And I tell people, you know, my wife graduated a couple years behind me. Her graduating class was like 635 because, again, we just barely had astronaut. We didn't have Space Coast. So back then, all of our schools had 2,000 kids because there weren't 16 of them. All right, 4 serving 11. Nice little get there by Bayside. Oh, good hustle by number 3. Not quite in time.
Well, I do have to say that your wife really looks good. She looks a lot younger than you do, Bill.
Well, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, I've had a hard life, Doug, and I'd rather not get into that in the broadcast. But I was going to say earlier, you talk about us playing outside. I'd come home and the doors would be locked. So I wasn't quite sure what message that was, and it was like supper time. I wasn't late or anything, but
my parents go to bed early.
Exactly. I was waiting to see a move sign out front. Got into that point. Rockledge up by 9, 13-4, but. The old wait until the street lights comes on. So you waited for that last. There was always one street light that flickered a little bit.
Yeah, you had to go outside back then.
I know, right?
Turned you out. Get outside.
Nice serve by Tony Russo. Oh, nice.
Number Baxter, good.
Good get on that. There's McLean. Baxter back again. Nice little get by Wayne. Oh. Good shot by Madeline Drew. But I will say this, growing up, your friends' parents were your parents. If you were there at lunch, they fed you. If you were there at dinner, they fed you. They'd call your mom and say, hey, Doug's over here, just want to let you know. I mean, it wasn't like it wasn't safe. Everybody took care of everybody.
Exactly.
Oh, McLean again. Nice. Wow, good try by Violet DeMunda, though, but boy, McLean,
nice ball strike by McLean. Jeez.
I need to bring a radar gun next time and just see that ball is traveling.
She got up there.
I know. That's what I say. And she's not that tall, but man, they can time it just right.
Yeah.
Playing on the serve. Nice get by DeMunda. A little bobble, open hand.
That happens.
Yeah, it does. 6-14. Again, Bayside took the first set 25-22. Rockledge trying to get it to a 3-set match. Back to number 12, Drew. There's McLean again. Yep, just like that. And again, she didn't put a lot on it, but just high enough where it kind of got between that first and second row.
Yeah, it was a good shot. Now McLean's making a run here.
Boy, she is,
we talked about earlier.
Like I say, you've told me about your daughters sometimes, 9 and 10 point. Oh, that was in. Oh, good try by number 3, Maxine, if I said it right, Salvell.
Might be a good time for Rockledge to call a timeout.
Yeah, they're making a little bit of a run within 6. Oh, good get again by DeMunda. Oh, nice drive by Salvell. Oh, nice shot by number 11. Wow.
Mercedes Young, we've called her name quite a bit.
Sure have.
Nice kill shot.
I think she ordered an extra packet of sauce on that one. Holy mackerel. Again, if you're just joining us, Raiders come in with a record of 1-10. Bayside 1-4, and like Coach Cook and I were talking, watching these girls play, to think that they've each only won one match boggles my mind because they're looking really good tonight.
Yeah, the skill level of both teams, JV players too, young players that are developing. I'm sure the varsity coaches are watching these girls and thinking, we've got some good girls coming up here in the future.
Exactly. And I don't know, when your daughter, I don't know if other sports, like in football, when the JV season ends, they'll move a few kids up. I don't know if that happens in other sports.
Yeah, they do.
Do they do? Okay.
Yeah, they can do that. Yeah.
You still got to be at that certain number, whatever that is, per sport, but you can move some up.
Yeah, you can move them up. That's a good opportunity. That's a reward for one of your JV players that are playing nice. Maybe she won't jump in the transfer portal for you.
Yeah, exactly.
That's nice. You know what I'm saying?
And you know what? Even if they don't play, they're with the varsity. They're in the postseason. They're sitting on the bench. I know my son, when he got moved up here at Rockledge, when he played football, he didn't play in the postseason, but he got to travel with the team, and that meant a lot. All right, McLean with the serve.
That's an honor. Oh, nice save there by number 5, Hampton.
Oh, nice little punch there. Use the other hand.
Yeah, Mercedes getting tricky.
Going back and forth. Nice little rally going by both teams. Number 12, Drew. Oh, good get by 5. Back over by 11.
Mercedes.
Man.
Good volley.
Oh, what a get. Man, we're rocking and rolling. Nobody home. What a point.
Great save by Nicole Bristol. The number 3.
You got to watch, Coach. That might be one of those points that just kind of, they're within 4, might kind of turn them around a little bit.
Yeah.
Again, Bayside won the first set 25-22. Rockledge got to win this set to stay in it. Nice serve. Nice get by Russo. Nice calling out. Russo again. Demunda.
Good set by number
McLean.
5.
Man, she knows how to hit that. Oh, nice punch over. McLean back on the floor. A little close to the net. Good play. Oh, here she called it. Oh, got to get it up. Got to get it over. Not right. Wow. Man. Bayside within 3. I think they were down by 10 or 11 earlier.
That was
working
great
hard.
save right there.
Wow.
Great volley.
Sure was. Working hard for it. McLean back on the serve. Nice get by Russo. Back over by Wayne. There's McLean. Boy, she does. I tell you, that number, is that number 9?
9, that's Rapper.
Her and 11, they do good with that opposite hand. It looks like they're going to punch, and they just punch it over, and they're just not ready for that.
Yeah, she did that opposite. Like she was going to hit it with a right, then hit it with a left, and the girls jumped when and her timing was off. So nice shot.
A lot of them do that. All right, another good serve. Bayside within 2. They were down by 10 earlier. Oh, down within 1. 13-7, 14.
Rockledge just going to have to settle down here.
Yeah.
Getting a little bit of off kill right here.
And she got McLean back there. What's her first name? Cameron. I mean, she's all over the place. Oh, look at that, just like that. Wow. Nice get by Drew. Back over by Drew. And just like that, that's a way to stop about an 8-point run.
I think that would have been out if McLean would have let that go, but
that's
in the heat of it, you don't know.
I know. That's a tough call.
You know, it looks like the floor is, there's not that much space out there, but you get out there.
Right.
There's a lot of space to cover for 6 players.
All right, Rockledge back up by 2. Oh, didn't she touch the net? No. Rockledge up by 3. Yeah, you're right, Coach. It's just like when we're doing football, when I do the chain gang sometimes, I didn't realize those boys were that big. You know, I'm up in the booth calling a game. I get down there on the ground, and those guys are huge. 16, Suver, 13. I thought we might have a tip drill there. Good hustle by number 5.
Yeah, those boys, they're in that weight room.
Oh, my gosh. Well, they get about a week off after school, and then that's it, right?
Maybe. Back at it.
17, serving 13. That is Drew back there to serve. Nice serve, good call. McLean from the back. Good hit. Good job by Mackenzie Lindy.
15.
Oh, got again, right up. Got one more
Good
shot.
save by
There you go.
Baxter.
Yes. McLean again, Cameron. Oh!
It's a little too
It's
long
all right.
by Mercedes Young.
Put a little mustard on that, but that's all right. You know, that's like I used to tell kids when Mark McGuire back in the day broke the home run record. The other record he broke that year was a strikeout record. And like I tell them, just like that young lady, just keep hitting the ball. It's going to come, but don't back down. So, again, she's got a real strong arm on her. Again, there's McLean.
McLean. Don't back down by Tom Petty, fourth quarter.
Exactly.
And the whole Gator Nation going at it.
About, what, 90-some thousand, right? I think.
90,117.
Wow.
And it wasn't sold out.
I saw a few in the probably because of the rain coming out and you know with their record. Oh, nice little punch over. I think that was Claire Moeller.
Claire Moeller, yes sir, number 14. Doing a good job holding that middle down.
Yeah, sure is. I like the way she went up and over the net, didn't wait for it to come to her. Again, you know, she plays club just like her older sister who will be on varsity, and they know how that strategy works. Nice punch over by Lindy. Oh, boy, she's got quite an arm on her. Just needs to redirect it a little bit, but once she finds that open space, I'm not getting in front of
No,
it.
I wouldn't. I'd running from that ball.
Exactly. Coach, I'm getting a snack. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
All right, 19 serving 15. Number 5, Demunda. Moeller. Oh, just out. That's all right. Good try. Starting to stretch it out. Remember, you got to go to 25. Win by 2. Number 2, Avery Pinkleton, subbing in for number 12, Madeline Drew. I like that. Coach Schrader's giving other ladies an opportunity to come in and play. You know, and again, that's what JV really is about.
That's what it's about, getting some playing time.
Oh, there she is, making a play just like that. How about it? Out. Number 2, Avery Pinkleton comes in off the bench and makes a dig like that. Just like you said, Coach, she is excited as she could be, and I love seeing that. Timeout Bayside. And I love that her teammates are getting around her. You know, not sure if she gets a lot of playing time, but that is just so good to see.
Cool. Yeah, we talked about the girls in volleyball. They just have fun.
They do.
They
yeah.
have fun
Yeah.
in this,
Yeah.
you know. They're not, I mean, they want to win, but
Right.
they also have a great
Right.
time at it.
Right.
It's no different than some of the sports we watch.
It is, and you know what? And it's just like when you had a preseason, when you played, your daughter, my daughter, your sons played preseason, you still want to win. And even though you know you're there to work on your specifics and on your skill set, and again, we talked about that with the JV, watching these two teams and thinking that they've each only won one match boggles my mind. But again, these coaches are getting ready for these young girls, maybe not all of them, depending on what, but to step up next year.
Right. And I see a lot of talent on both teams.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, again, for each one to only win one. But how special was that? Number 2, Avery Pinkleton, to come in, makes a play. Not only is she excited, her team is excited for her, and that was good stuff. She's back in there now on the back line, but good stuff. All right, Demunda with the serve, 21 serving 15.
Just out by Moeller.
22. Again, Rockledge trying to tie it up one set apiece to get that third set going. Oh, in the net. That's tough.
Yeah, some great talent on it. You know, I've never coached volleyball, but I could YouTube it or AI it.
Yeah.
And I've coached a lot of different sports, but I think I could YouTube it and figure it out.
Yeah, you know, it's like I said, I think so. Now, let's be honest. I'm not saying I'd be good at it. Okay, I don't want to take that leap, but yeah, I think I could do it. Success, that's another thing. All right, there's Bree back over. Oh, nice match, nice block. Wow, number 7. He wheeled back on that one. That's another thing. How these young ladies, I mean, I don't know if you want to call it thrust or what do you call it in physics, but that power that they put on that is just, oh my gosh. Oh, nice serve. There's Avery. Oh, nice punch over by Goodwin.
Moeller, good job by Moeller again.
Lindy.
Good dig by Arnett.
Oh, nice. Oh, almost. Way to get on the floor by Violet Demunda. You know, we talked about, I think these volleyball girls get their jerseys dirtier than the football players.
Sacrificing their body,
Yeah.
that's for sure.
18 serving 22, trying to get back into it.
Oh, nice.
There's Bree. Oh, almost. Good try. Bayside within 3. I tell you what else I like. I like that the coaches are allowed to get up there. You know, we saw that when we had Melbourne, and I believe it was Satellite, how they can coach right up there to the line. Within 2.
Got a close ball game here,
I tell you what, you know, Bayside wants to call it a night. If they can win this one, it's over. They can relax, get a snack, and watch the varsity play. Rockledge needs to win this. Oh boy, there's an ace for Bayside. Good try by Tony Russo. Timeout. Man, 22-21. But you're right, Coach. I'll watch Friday nights or Sunday. I'll watch some of the NCAA girls volleyball. I mean, the athletic ability of those young, and I know they have some pro volleyball circuits, I'm surprised it's not bigger than it is because there's a lot of talent on the college level.
Oh, absolutely. I know my son Connor, he's 6'5", and he was in Gainesville, and he was out and about, and one of the volleyball players from Florida came up to see him.
Oh, wow.
And she was
eye to eye,
6'8",
looking down. Oh,
yeah.
man.
She came up and said, "Hey, you're tall. You're pretty tall. How tall are you?" I go, "Not as tall as you. I'm just 6'5".
Wow.
And she was 6'8".
God. You know, that's the thing. I mean, if you were if there was a young lady 6'8" when we went to school, that was 1 out of 1,000. Like you said, they eat better, they're healthier. Wow.
She would definitely be on my basketball team.
Yeah, exactly.
6'8".
All right, 22 serving, 21 serving, 22. Bayside trying to tie it up. Oh, good call by number 2, Pinkleton. Lets that go.
That was really smart.
That was good call on her.
Ball.
Rockledge 2 points away from taking the set. Good job by number 2, Avery Pinkleton. Good job by her. You know, you don't know what's worse, hitting it if it's going out or letting it go and it bounces in.
Yeah.
And, ugh.
That was a smart decision.
Yeah, it was.
Part.
Good for her. Glad to see her
job.
getting some playing time. All right, 23 serving 21. Oh, call that an ace. That is number 6, Aubrey Goodwin. And we've got quadruple set point. Rockledge trying to tie it up. Bayside took the first set, 25-22. Rockledge trying to force a third. This is Goodwin back for the serve. Up in the air, punches it back over. Number 7 gets it over. Oh,
good job by number 7, Rose.
Good hustle.
Autumn Rose. I like that name.
Yeah, that's a good sport athletic name, or could be a singer. That's a good name.
A pretty name. I think she's named after her grandmother or something.
You know what? That's a good point. That's like a good family name, really.
Yeah,
you know.
Very pretty.
All right, 22 serving 24. Still set point for Rockledge, trying to close this out and force a third set. And just like that, number 8, Bree Sibley, she puts a stamp on it. It's the same score as the first set, except it's reversed. Rockledge takes set number 2, 25-22. We're going to a third.
Nice kill there.
Sure was.
Boy. That's one of those you want to get out of the way of.
I tell you what I like. No hesitation. Didn't look nervous, you know, even though, you know, they're only up by 2, and that's what, again, looking at these girls and the maturity that I see, not nervous. That young lady, number 2, Pinkleton, coming in, playing with a lot of maturity for a JV team.
Oh, they sure are. Sure are. And I'm sure majority, if not every one of these girls, played travel.
Yeah, I would think, you know, at least most of them, because it's a tough. It would be tough to get in if you didn't. But again, depends on the area. There might be a whole bunch of girls that don't. But you're right, if a lot of them do, not that you can't get in.
Right.
Because we got some great coaches here in Brevard County.
Well, we had a young man played here with me. His name was Craig Butler.
Oh, yeah.
He played baseball, basketball, and football.
Wow.
He was great. He was a quarterback. He was great in all 3 sports. He could lay out a few months and still beat me in any sport.
Take summer vacation, right? Yeah.
You know, I mean, kids are playing year round now.
They're
actually selecting one sport. Most kids,
right?
You know, which we've talked about many times. But Craig Butler could have played. He could lay it out 2 or 3 months and
did he do coaching?
Yeah, he coached.
I thought so.
He coached with me here.
Okay.
Coached baseball. Baseball was his first love, but he was my offense coordinator at Cocoa when I was head coach.
All right. I thought he coached with you.
He coached here when Building Knight was here.
Oh, wow. And as far as playing after high school, went to college somewhere to play?
Yeah,
or?
Played at FTU.
Okay.
Florida Technological University, which is currently UCF.
Yeah.
He was a baseball player.
That's right.
There.
That's where you went, right?
Yes.
Did it change
FTU.
names while you were there?
No.
No. So it was after you. So it was probably late 70s, I think, UCF kind of took over? I had the privilege today to go into Cocoa High School, my alma mater, almost yours by 1 year.
Almost.
and doing a little volunteering for junior achievement. Work with a economics honors class today, and their teacher talking about stock market, etc. And gosh, it's just great to be around, like you said, being around those young kids. I had a couple come up after I finished and, asking questions. I mean, it's just, it's great to see them excel in the classroom, on the field, on the court. And I just love being around high school. I never worked at the high school. I stayed at that middle school, but what a great age.
Yeah, it really is. And, as a teacher and a coach, you're so valuable as a role model for these kids.
Yeah.
You don't realize it sometimes because you're working so hard.
Right.
But you step back and I see kids all the time in the communities.
Right.
And they come up and talk to me and
it's good stuff. It's good stuff.
Influence I was in their life sometimes. Some of them don't, but that's so important. Teaching profession is so important.
And like you say, you don't realize it. And then to have somebody come back years later, and I've had this happen, I know you have because you worked a lot longer than I did in the school district, and just whether on social media or in person, and just say some nice things. And it would have been the last student I would have ever thought that would have said, whether it's because I wasn't around that individual much. I remember, I don't know if I ever told you this story, when I coached your daughter along with mine at lacrosse. Devin had already graduated. Haley was a senior, and there was three of us coaches, Miss Fanto, Mr. Smith, and myself, and the seniors gave each one of us, something, and she gave me this card, and I'm getting chill bumps now, and just told me how much she appreciated all that I did, and I just never realized it. She was a great athlete, didn't really have to do much coaching. She picked up lacrosse pretty easy. And I'll never forget that. And it was just, we had a great relationship, but I just had no idea. And so you're right, you don't know.
Yeah, well, you're a very positive person. So you probably, said something very positive to her that stuck with her, in that regard. And these kids are just looking for, to be accepted.
Right.
And some encouragement.
Right.
And they can do anything they want to.
Well, and she's got her doctorate degree now, so again, it's just it's great to see our kids excel. It's great to see these kids excel, and read about them later. And funny thing is, my first year of teaching, I taught 5th grade. I remember telling parents that, thank goodness your kid survived my first year of teaching. Holy mackerel! Woo, boy! But it's great to read about them and have them move on. And again, what might seem little to us as coaches or teachers is a lot to them, exactly. And we don't realize.
Yeah, Buster Rice, who was the head coach here,
he was
I
remember
a mentor
him.
for me, and because my dad wasn't around, and he was like a dad to me.
All right, starting set 3, winner take all. Oh, nice get by Demunda. There's Bree again. Oh man, she's starting up where she left off.
Good try by Malara.
Sure was. I don't know if anybody could have got that one. That was, especially at the angle that was coming down. All right, back to serve. I believe this is Drew, number 12. No. Oh, man, is that McLean? Man, I'll tell you.
Cameron McLean.
I tell you, between her and Bree Sibley, number 8 on Rock Band, they're filling in the stat sheets tonight.
Definitely leaders on both teams.
Man. 1 all. Oh, there's number 2 back in, Miss Pinkleton. Good job by Bree. Out of bounds, 2-1 Rockledge. Subbing in number 12, Drew, and number 7, Wayne. Number 7 came in to serve, Steph Wayne. We talked about that, how the way volleyball works, you can just keep that same person coming in to serve if you want to with the rotation.
Yeah, through the rotation you can.
Oh, nice dig by Violet. There's McLean again. Oh! Punching it over. Good call. Good get by Drew. Back over by Wayne. Moeller setting it up. Wayne up for Bree. There she is. Boy, she is on fire. She's had a couple of good sets before, but she has saved it all for the third one. 3-1 Raiders.
That was a great kill. McLean tried to get it, but just couldn't get to it.
I tell you, when they come down at that angle, you know, and your kids play baseball. It's like when you get these tall pitchers and they're throwing it from the mound and that ball's coming at an angle you're not used to seeing it. Oh, man, again.
You could see that one coming.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
She was ready for that one. Great timing. Great kill.
Playing tennis, I hit that bad lob and that guy's just waiting at the net. I'm like, go ahead, I'll take the point.
Yeah.
Or I'll give you the point. 4 serving 1. Steph Wayne serving. Little punch over. Good hustle by Violet. Oh, still alive. Get it back over. Is that going to bounce in? She went up to get it. Oh, man.
Arnett tried to get that up.
Yeah. Little timeout. You know, even though it's only 5-1, ironically, it's been 5-1 every set in the favor of Rockledge. I think a timeout was needed. There, you can just see the enthusiasm on the Rockledge side, the power that they're doing. So good call by Coach Hunt.
What do you think, Bill, about the home court advantage in this situation? Do you think that plays a big part?
You know what? That's a good point. You know, you always wonder about that. And I think one thing we talked about, you know, again, gym's the same size, you know, the floor's the same size. Not a big crowd tonight, but again, because of the weather. But the Rockledge girls probably stayed, didn't have to go home, didn't have to ride a bus from Bayside. So I think it's not just home court advantage, but it's just home advantage.
Right.
And now they've got the varsity squad over here wearing their pink, sitting here getting loud. So, you know, I think it's just being, you know, around your own locker room and stuff. I don't know. How did you feel as an athlete?
I think it makes a big difference. The reason I asked that because I was at University of Florida Field,
right,
watching the game against Texas, and
right,
you could not even hear yourself think.
Is that right?
So,
wow,
that made a big impact on Texas offense.
Oh, I'm sure it did. Oh, nice little number 7.
That's Auburn Rose. Nice
and I
shot.
think besides the number of sacks that they had on Manning, I think the hurries too was just again he just didn't have time. Yeah, man.
3 seconds.
That defensive line did a good job. Oh, nice get. Nah, a little bit too many hits. Well, you know, Bayside comes back from the timeout and gets 2 back on the board within 2. So you always like as a coach when you call a timeout and things change.
Yes.
So good call
Makes
by
you look
Coach
like
Hunt.
a genius.
Yeah, exactly. 3 serving 5. Third set. Winner take all. Out. A little bit too much
Number
motion
10.
on it. I think we got Bree Sibley back there to serve. We know she can put some power on this ball. Nice serve, McLean. Oh, McLean back up. Oh, a little bit too much mustard. I would say probably the 2 best athletes today. Number 8, Bree Sibley for the Raiders, and number 4, McLean for the Bears. 7 serving 3. Good over. Palmed up.
This game reminds me a lot of golf. You got to really focus.
Yeah.
You know, if you don't focus, like I didn't focus a little bit today. I pulled my head up and topped the ball. You know, here you got to really focus. You got to focus.
I don't know how they hit it so hard when they're not even above the net and put that whatever top spin on it and makes it dip. Good serve, nice get by Wayne. Good get. That would have dropped.
By Hampton.
Good dig by Demunda. Oh,
Good setup there by number 10.
we've seen a lot of those net balls tonight, but it doesn't matter. If it goes over, it's point your side. 5 serving 7.
Good kill there by 12.
Yeah.
Zedairs, I think that's how you pronounce it.
serving number 8. Oh. Little bit of a mix-up. That's all right. You know what?
You take it. I don't want it.
They shake it off. You know, you said this earlier. That was a perfect example. 2 girls there in the same spot, kind of like wide receivers, and the ball got down. They hugged each other, laughed it off. I mean, that is one thing with volleyball. They just don't get mad at each other. I don't know what it is.
Just have fun.
You know, they do the little huddle. It just, you know, I don't know.
That's the way it should be.
Yeah, it should, exactly.
School, you know?
Exactly. They set the example for the other sports. All right, Bayside trying to tie it up in this 3rd set. Well, Rockledge not ready to get it tied yet. Back up by 2, 8 serving 6. Again, first 2 sets had the same identical scores, 25-22. Bayside took the first one. Rockledge took the second one. Number 16 coming in, Tony Russo to serve. And ironically, every single set, Rockledge has been up 5-1. 8 serving 6, 3rd set. Oh, good dig. Oh, nice play by McLean. Again, oh, what did she say? Did she touch it? I'm guessing touched the net or her foot underneath, because again, you can't touch that line, and no part of your body can touch the net, period, right? 9 serving 6.
Nice dig by number 8.
Good hustle. Oh, good hustle by 15.
Yeah, that's Drew Baxter.
I think she surprised herself.
Great job.
Good for her. You just never know what's going to happen.
No.
7 serving 9.
Great
Sure
play.
was. Wow.
By Drew Baxter, number 15.
Very good.
Oh, and that by number 1. Savannah.
Coming in is number 17, Lindy, for number 7, Wayne, for the Raiders. Back to serve is Drew. Over there to, is that Baxter, 15? Baxter, yeah, good for her. A little bit long. Good try by number 11, Haley Walton.
I knew it was going to be pink. I'd have worn my pink shirt my mama gave me years ago.
Is she? You know what? I think I got socks. I think that's about the only thing I got, I hate to say. Yeah, but I would have worn them. I'm okay. You know.
What a great night. Man.
It is, yeah. All right, McLean, one of the best players out here, gets an ace. Bayside within 1, 9 serving 10. Again, 3rd set, winner take all. First 2 sets were split. Both scores 25-22. So has this gym changed much at all?
No.
Is that right?
The same.
I'm gonna see if your initials are somewhere. Serve went out.
On the Dean's paddle, it's probably
Well,
initially,
yeah, no.
I think they do have new bleachers.
I'm guessing so. I'm guessing. I don't know.
But everything else.
It's
kind of,
unique with the curve. I know, right?
Curve, yeah.
It sure is. Nice
A lot
dig.
of fond memories in here.
Oh, I bet. Oh, nice. That is Demunda. Nice push by Mackenzie Lindy. Just a simple little get like that.
Nice. And I can tell you, when there was a basketball game in here, it was
man. I tell you, I've been in
standing
here.
room only.
It's like the Gators. I mean,
Yeah.
I couldn't hear myself think,
No,
depending on who they're playing. And
Especially
you're
Coco
right.
Rockledge game. I'm telling you what.
And you know what? It might be something, because with this curvature roof, if y'all not familiar with Rockledge, the walls don't go straight up.
Curve,
and
yeah.
I think that's what keeps that sound in here.
Yeah, so
But you're
you-
right, man.
You can see underneath the basket, it would be like 3 or 4 people deep.
I know.
Underneath
I
the
know.
basket, standing on the wall.
Yep.
You know, the Coco Rockledge game especially. It was something else.
You know, that was one thing. My buddy Steve Courtney, I think we've golfed together before.
Yeah.
He was with me up at Space Coast, and we were talking about that. I asked him if he went to the football games. He said, yeah. And I said, you know, it didn't matter especially if it was the big sports, the volleyball, the basketball, the baseball, the softball, you went to the game. It didn't matter what the record was. You knew somebody on the team. But as a student, like you said, Friday night, if it's home, you're going to McClarty.
Yep.
You're going to go to Pizza Hut after.
Everybody, kids, everybody went to the game.
It just didn't matter. It didn't matter what the record was. You know, you went there. It was the place to be. You had friends out on the field.
Even away games.
Yeah, no, we traveled a lot. Yeah. All right, number 5, Violet Demunda, 12 serving 9. Bayside trying to tie this one up in a couple points. Nice get by Lindy. Back over. She's playing a solid game this third set. Oh, what a block by Bree Sibley. I did not see that coming. I was waiting for that ball to bounce.
Yeah.
Oh, my.
Great block, great timing.
Wow.
Cameron McLean tried to get it over there.
That might have been the block of the night right there, especially coming from McLean as hard as she hits it. Oh, a little bit farther out.
Sadie Chung.
Wow. That's the kind of play that starts giving you a little more juice on your side. Bayside trying to stop this little run by the Raiders. Oh, and they do.
There by Cameron McLean.
10 serving 14.
You know, Bill, we talk about these girls, they're just having fun, but they want to win, too.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do.
Competitive out there.
Yeah. And I'll be honest with you. Again, we've talked about this. Both teams have only won one match, but looking at their demeanor, how excited they are, you would not think that. Nice call. Little dink over there. Nice dig by Rockledge. Back over to the Bayside. Oh, here's McLean. And yes, boy, that's the go-to right there. But yeah, watching how excited they are and hugging. I mean, again, you would think a team 1-10, but hats off to the coaches for keeping that excitement going. Got a timeout, maybe timeout Rockledge. But yeah, you're exactly right, Doug. I mean, you know, we've been around a lot of teams, and you know, sometimes, and maybe you could forgive them for that, but boy, there's no let up on these two tonight.
Not at all. You know, these girls know that this is a developmental level,
right?
And they know that they have a future on a varsity team someday. So they're working hard. They're not giving up.
Right? No,
they won't let down.
I agree 100%. I mean, these coaches are doing a great job talking about the big picture, and again, I know because as a senior at Cocoa, we were about 1-12, I think, in tennis, but it didn't matter. Every day we went out, we gave it all. We practiced on the weekends because we loved our coach. We enjoyed playing with each other, and like you said, all you can do is give your best, and if the other team's better, so be it.
That's it. It's going to happen. There's always somebody better.
Yeah. In my senior year, there was. Most of the time, unfortunately, but you know, that's okay. I got my jacket still hanging up, you know, at the house, so my letter jacket. All right, 11 serving 14. Bayside trying to get a few more points here again. Oh, you know what? I think it only goes to 15. This is set point, a match point. Wow, I forgot about that. Good job, Bayside. That's right, it's match point. You only go to 15. Triple match point or double match point. You got to win by 2. Bayside's got to have it. Oh, and they do. 13 serving 14. Tell you what, Coach, for two teams that have only won one match, you can't get any more excited than this.
Oh, you can't. Great comeback.
They are setting the plate for the varsity match coming up. Nice serve. Nice get by Russo. Reed back over. Again, this is match point. McLean. Oh, nice get by Demunda. Bree. Oh, good get. Oh, she got it. No, was that it? I think that was it. Wow. What a match, and just like that, again, two teams that have only won one match this year. You could not ask for anything more than that, as Rockledge takes the third set, 15-13, and the match, 2-1. I tell you, Coach, this might have been the most excited I've ever seen. And I don't know how many matches or games we've done with teams that both had losing records. Let me tell you, the excitement for both of these teams, how they played, I mean, 25-22, 25-22, 15-30. We couldn't have asked for anything more.
It was a great game. Both teams, got down and came back
Man.
and just did a tremendous job. Like I said, I love watching volleyball.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I was like into the game.
Yeah.
Just enjoying the great talent of these girls.
Yeah, and like I said, I forgot that was match point. So we've got about, they showed 20 minutes, so we might have time to get a snack. 20 minutes before the varsity match between the Lady Bears of Bayside and Pink Knight, Raiders here at Rockledge. So we're going to end this broadcast, take a little break, do the varsity one separate. Doug Cook, Bill Maharis, press box overtime. Again, 2-1. Lady Raiders now have their second win of the season. Hats off to them and to Bayside for the way they played. We're taking a break. I can't hear Doug even think. We'll see you later. Varsity.